Well, first of all, thank you for giving me the honor to be with you and to share a few comments with you. I've been a community organizer for the last 22 years, and the best thing about a community organizer in the White House is that I no longer have to justify what I do for a living to my in-laws. Of course, I was drawn to the profession for its lack of actual responsibilities, as we were told, but we get the last laugh. So anyway, I've had the occasion and the honor to spend some time with caregivers and the Iowa Caregivers Association on the invitation of DI to do some training for them. And I will tell you that I was very struck by both of my experiences with that group. And struck by a couple of things. One is the level of relationships that exist among the group with one another. This Caregivers Association, there's a real strong fabric of relatedness and relationship that you notice. It's palpable from the minute you walk in the room, and it's impressive to me. And also related to that, the relationships that this group of men and women that I've met with have with the people that they provide care for on a regular basis. It's very impressive to me, and it's impressive to me that they've come together and organized themselves in the way that they have. Second thing, though, that I was struck with was the often very low wages and very tough working conditions, and the fact that many of them don't have health insurance. I guess I thought maybe just because of the nature of their work, they'd have health insurance. But they don't, many of them. I don't know what 25%, is that what the number is? That's an abomination. That is an abomination. So I was struck by that reality when I met with them, and it just dawned on me that we can't abide that, we can't allow that to happen, and we have to recognize that the only thing that changes that is when we come together and organize, and when we put pressure on legislators and policymakers and others to say that wages and working conditions and benefits need to improve for these folks, among many other folks. And maybe the best thing that can come out of this terrible economic catastrophe that we're in right now is that maybe we will finally wake up and recognize that the market isn't the answer to all of our problems. That maybe there's a role for government. That maybe as citizens, vigilant citizens, and a responsive and regulatory and efficient government, we can create a community and create an economy in which everybody has the chance to succeed. I mean, we have been sold a bill of goods for 35 years that all government is bad, right? And we should get it so small we can just drown it in a bathtub, and that anything that the private sector does is good. Am I wrong about that? I mean, that's what we've been told. And I think what we're beginning to recognize that maybe we've been sold a bill of goods there. And that maybe the wages of a community are whatever the community demands them to be. And maybe we ought to make a few more demands on our government to make wages higher and to make benefits more available for more people. It's not the laws of supply and demand. It's what we do, and it's what we demand. And so I guess my hope is that there's an opportunity that's present for us in this moment in our history, and that we will make more demands, and that we will work with our legislators, and we'll work with government, and we'll make government more responsive, and we'll make the demands that we need to make, and make life better for the people that do these thankless, low-wage jobs that they do. And they're not asking for our thanks. They need allies, is what they need. They need our help at the legislature, and they need our help in government, and they need our help in standing with them to ask them and to stand with them for the things that they need. So let's do it. Thank you.